Disclaimer. This video and all its contents are Ngozi's opinion and that of some people who contributed. We're all entitled to our opinions, so enjoy.
Hello everyone, welcome once again. My name is Ngozi, and on this webisode of the Ngee Show, I am discussing my top 7, not 10, top 7 list of weirdest superstitions I ever heard. So for me, superstitions are a norm in Africa, and I think in other parts of the world, it's more in third world countries than first world countries. So in Nigeria, of course, superstitions are huge. Superstitions and myths. So for me, I've heard some very ridiculous ones, and I thought, okay, I should share it with you guys. And if you have any comments, please make them, because this one is quite big. Of course, the first one is the usual one. Everybody knows about this. Number 1, that if you have hiccups, you should put a string of thread on your forehead. It started with babies, so if you put a string of thread on a baby's forehead, the hiccups will stop. I've tried it. It does not work. I tried it on my own head. It does not work. Maybe you put it on a baby's head and the hiccup stopped because it felt like stopping. I don't think the thread stopped the hiccup. That one did not work for me. If it works for you, please let me know. And then it gets weirder. Number 2, they say if you spit on the floor and somebody steps on it, you have a sore throat. First of all, why would I step? I'm wondering if it's knowingly or unknowingly. So if I knowingly, first of all, I won't step on spit. But if I knowingly, it's ridiculous. If you step, Number 3, they said if you're, of course, pregnancy has too many myths. They said if you're pregnant, you should put a safety pin on your cloth, somewhere visible. That way, evil people cannot get to your baby and change the sex of it. I'm not even going to add that last part because I can't believe I'll say it with my mouth. But so apparently, if you put a safety pin outside your cloth, then evil spirits cannot get to your baby, because the safety pin is an armor, and when the evil spirit comes to choke them and pain them. Number 4, they say that at night you shouldn't sweep and pack the dirt. Okay, let me try it again. Okay. So you shouldn't sweep your house. You can sweep, but the dirt you've swept, you shouldn't pack it and throw it away, because when you do that, you're throwing away wealth. Who comes up with all these kind of things? I think somebody just swept. I think what happened was that in the year 1802, somebody swept, then they packed the dirt. When they now threw it away, they didn't realize that they had swept some coins into the pack of dirt. When they now threw it away and threw the money away, they now said, "Hey, I threw my money away because it was night and I couldn't see that I had thrown my money away." Chinese whispers, 100 years later, they say you should not throw away. Please, if your house is dirty, sweep it and throw it away. Thanks. Number 5, this one is so interesting. So apparently, when you sweep the floor, the broom should not touch your leg. I'm not even going to spend time here. That if the broom touches your leg, it is bad luck, unless you then touch the tip of the broom. I'm not a herbalist. I'm not even going to do that. Number 6, your panties. When you wear them inside out in error, you shouldn't change them, because wearing them inside out in error is good luck. I can't. What forces come together to say that my underwear being worn the other way around? You know what? I can't. No. But that's what they said. So now don't go and wear your pants the wrong way around on purpose, because then that defeats the entire purpose. So if you wear it the other way around on purpose, it doesn't work. And then finally, number 7. Unfortunately, I only have 7. I really heard a lot of them, but these ones were the most ridiculous. So I'm sure that there's some that I don't know about. So if you know them, tell me. Number 7 is very simple. I've heard that if you walk under a ladder, it's bad luck. I don't know why. Like if I'm walking past a construction site and the ladder is there. First of all, walking under a ladder is not a usual occurrence. You don't just walk on the street and suddenly walk under a ladder. Walking under a ladder is something that doesn't often happen. So in the event that there's a ladder there and I need to pass, I will pass. I can't Again, this I think dates back to a time when somebody was walking under a ladder and construction was going on, and by mistake the bucket fell and landed on the person's head and the person died or something. I do not believe though that if I walk under a ladder and now pass, I will now have bad luck because I passed under a ladder 2 days ago. No. I think we should calm down with the superstitions. Nigerians, Africans were too superstitious. I'm not downing all superstition. I think there's a reason why they're called superstitions, the definition of superstition is very clear. We know what it means. But I think we should take them for what they're worth. It's not that serious. Let's calm down on superstition. If you have any more ridiculous superstitions that I haven't mentioned, send them to the email address on the screen. If you have any topics or opinions, also send them to the email address on the screen. Until next time, thank you for watching and keep it real.